Hello honorable members of the clan, so welcome to my YouTube channel. And I know today I am all over your face, but hey, it's South Africa. A lot of things are happening in South Africa, and every time when something like this break, it just vindicates people like myself. Like, listen, we want legal people in the country so that we can trace them, so that we can hold them accountable when they commit crimes against the people of South Africa. Like in this case that I am going to be reading to you, because I am busy minding my own business, scrolling through the internet, checking things that were reported on over the weekend, like I always do on a Monday afternoon. And lo and behold, what do I come across? A headline that says, and I'm going to be reading, that's why I have my 4 eyes on: undocumented migrant arrested for posing as a Tshwane employee. And I was like, listen, on this channel, we've talked about this before, and we've asked questions like, if there is a situation like Chidima, where her mother stole a South African woman's identity so that Chidima can be a South African citizen, then how many more are out there? And how many are actually working for our government, whether at the municipal level or provincial level or national level? Those are the questions that we ask. And clearly, not that they do not see what is happening, especially with Chidima, because I would have thought many would have said, whoa, this is hitting way too close to home. Let me pack up my bags. I've already made some money out of these fools and then leave South Africa. But no, they will sit on their ears and continue to steal from South Africans. So let me read the article for you, and then we'll have discussions once I am done with my commentary. The article says, an undocumented migrant was arrested after posing for more than a decade as an employee of the Rietvlei water treatment plant in Tshwane. That is the most critical of critical jobs in South Africa, because it also borders around our own national security. Have that in mind when you are listening. The suspect, known as Prince, allegedly used the stolen identity of Mohlaume Jeffrey Mamabolo to secure a municipal job in 2012. City spokesperson Salbi Bokaba said the scam only came to light when the Department of Home Affairs flagged inconsistencies. His fingerprints did not match the records in the Home Affairs database, raising suspicions that he might be a foreign national, Bokaba mentioned. The discovery followed a probe by the city's forensic division into payroll irregularities, which aimed to uncover fraudulent employment practices within municipal structures. And we know who was running Tshwane for the longest time, right? Authorities moved swiftly once the suspicions were confirmed. In the early hours of Friday, forensic services supported by TMPD members confronted Prince at the water treatment plant, said Bokaba. The man allegedly failed to explain the discrepancies in his identity documents, nor could he provide details of his upbringing or schooling. According to Bokaba, the suspect confessed that he was not Mr. Mamabolo. He further revealed that an individual in Polokwane supplied him with the fraudulent identity document years earlier. The man has since been charged with identity theft and contravention of the Immigration Act. He is expected to appear in the Pretoria Magistrates Court on Monday, being today. City officials confirmed that the case formed part of a larger effort to expose ghost employees and strengthen oversight within Tshwane payroll system. This operation forms part of a broader fraud detection review of the city's payroll system aimed at rooting out ghost employees and verifying the validity of all employee identity numbers, Bokaba stated. The municipality said it will continue to tighten verification processes to protect public resources and restore confidence in its operation. So guys, this person was working at a very critical job that involves our safety and our security as well as our health. They don't mention where this illegal migrant comes from, but I'm assuming Zimbabwe. Come on, guys. If he is aggrieved by South Africans, what will stop him? Now I'm even thinking about the Hammanskraal deaths. What would stop him to avenge by putting poison in our waters? And suddenly people of Tshwane are dropping like flies. Do you see the security risks that we've been through as the people of South Africa? And the question is, how many more like this prince working at water treatments around the country and using fraudulent documents because they are not South African citizens? Mmusi Maimane, no, he doesn't care about that. He says legalize him and integrate him into the South African society. And what allegiance does he pay to South Africa? I want to know. All these illegal foreigners that he wants to be integrated and also legalized, they are still not South Africans. And I like the argument that people are coming with in the comment section. These are things that we don't think about. That if you are going to integrate, legalize all these people, already we had a school in Tshwane that the chairperson of the school governing body was a Zimbabwean, and she demanded that Shona be taught in that school. So can you imagine now all the Shonas, all the Yorubas and the Ibus and Hutus and whoever else that come from the African continent will say, well, we also want our languages to be recognized. We also want our tribes to be recognized. Can you imagine the chaos, especially the Igbos and the Yorubas, they will hate each other, and then they bring their issues here. No, my man. No, my man. No. No. You are wrong. And I'm glad that the people of South Africa are going to punish you at the ballot paper when it comes the national, the local government elections. Because look, you see, for over 12 years, this man has been taking taxpayers' money of this country. And he has stolen a Mama Bolo's identity document. And you can only imagine what this Mama Bolo has been through for over 10 years. These are the things they don't think about because they don't care. They only care about themselves. And then we have to take that in and also say, all right, we'll turn the other way because they are our brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters that are heartless towards their own siblings? I don't understand that logic. Somebody has to explain this logic to me. There is no South African will ever do something like that to another South African. Never. Irrespective of how desperate and how dire things are in our lives, we still considerate of each other. And I see that a lot of some South Africans are beginning to become individualism rather than community-based as we were raised. All of these are foreign things that are brought into our country that you should think about you and you and you only. That's not South African attitude. That's not how we were brought up. That's not Ubuntu. And I am glad they are getting exposed, they are getting arrested, and hopefully there will be convictions so that people like that want to spoil and dilute our upbringing, that we are community-based, we are all about each other, not individualism, they go and rot in prison. That's all that I hope happens. But the question is still, how many more of these princes do we have in our municipalities, provincial government, and national government? Hey, Parliament too. We already know of a Chirwa that is in Parliament right now. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me, and please also share the video far and wide and subscribe to the channel, because some people need to buckle up. We got more to talk about, and I'll see you later with a new video. Goodbye.